Hey, Sanford here, and welcome to your mental wealth class. Now, of course, like I said, my name is Sanford, and I am your mind-body connection coach. And today on Mental Wealth class, we are talking about better care of those ankles with ankle therapy. So many people are struggling with their shoulders, their back, their knees, and their ankles. And I was no different when I was growing up and even today. Now, I ripped my rotator cuff in my shoulder, reaching in my back seat for a bag. When I was younger, I fell on the desk on my back, and of course, years of tumbling has all taken its toll, and of course, I still kind of get back spasms on occasion. Now, after years of dancing professionally, being a stuntman, and doing acrobats at a high level, as well as being a competitive cheerleading athlete, my knees are cracking and popping every time I stand up, sit down, walk up and down stairs. And my ankles, well, of course, they went through all the same things that my knees and my back did from performing and doing the sports, along with a ankle injury. Well, I actually had a double compound fracture of my left ankle when I was playing football back in high school. So my body definitely knows to get up and do those daily ankle and body conditioning each day. Now, I'm telling you all of this because I have several little things that I do on a day-to-day basis that keeps these areas of my body supple, healthy, and allows me to be able to bend, twist, jump, kneel, and still today, even after being on the planet for 56 years, I can still do some of my tumbling skills. Now, my daughter loves her basketball, and she is struggling like so many young athletes with her ankles. So this video goes out to her. Hey B, this is for you. Love you and enjoy. There are plenty of videos out there on YouTube with doctors and physiotherapists telling you how to take care of your body. Well, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a physiotherapist. I only know what I've done over the years that has worked for me. And that, my friends, is what I'm sharing with you here today. Now, I'm going to share with you 5 things that I do to protect my ankles and to keep them strong as possible. Number 1, I do pointing and flexing every morning. Now, what does that look like? Okay, so I flex my foot as much as I can, and then I point. Flex and point, okay? So I start with a strong flex of my foot. Then I slowly push the ball forward and then point my toes, okay? So again, it's a push the ball forward and then flex my toes. Then I reverse that, pull my toes back, and then follow with the ball of my foot. So it's a point and flex, okay? I do that over and over, all right? Point and flex, okay? Note, you want to do this, okay? And go as far as you can. But after that, you also want to do it with your hand. So I do it with my hand as well. So I relax my ankle and I flex, then I point. Okay, flex and point. Flex and point. So I do that 6 or 7 times. Okay, just like that. Okay, again, start with that flex, then go to the point, and then reverse that, toes back, and then flex. So I do that deeply. Okay, the next one is ankle circles. Ankle circles. Number 2 is ankle circles. Again, just like the ankle, the foot and the ankle needs to have a full range of motion. So I do it first, just big circles. Just big circles. Huge circles. Okay, both ways. Okay, I do that on my right and my left foot. Then I do it with my hand. So I do big circles. The bigger you go, the deeper stretch you're going to get. Okay? I do that both ways, and I do that with both ankles. Okay? Get nice and deep. The deeper I can go, the better I'm going to be. Okay? The less injuries I will have. Okay? So you want to make sure you're doing that for the ankle and the foot. Okay? You should feel that getting warmed up. Again, you want to do that 5 to 6 times on your left ankle and your right ankle. Okay, you're doing it with your hand and without your hand. Okay, again, without my hand, big circles, getting the full range of motion, and then with the hand, bigger, much bigger. Okay, now the third thing that I do is press and squeeze. Okay, since I don't have a physiotherapist handy to give me massages, I have to do them myself. Okay, since a lot of the issues that occur in the body are residual, meaning the irritation or the injury comes from someplace else and ends up in the back, the knee, or in this case, the ankle. Now, with that said, I press and I squeeze my Achilles tendon and my calf muscle a lot. Okay? So, what I do is I take the hand, make it a C, or like you're holding a can of Coke. Okay? Just a little sidebar here. Coke is nothing but acid and food coloring. It takes the paint off a car and rust off of money. I'm just saying. Love you, B. Anyway, take your hand, put it in the seat. Okay? Take your hand, put it in the seat. All right? From here, can you see that ankle there? All right. Then from here, I start down my Achilles and I squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. All the way up to my calf muscle. Squeeze and press, squeeze and press. Okay? Now, squeezing that tendon, that Achilles tendon down there, and then going right up to the muscle. Okay? Now, it may hurt in the beginning, but you know how much pressure you can put on it. It's your body, so you know what you can do, right? So go up and down. So I'm doing that a lot. I do that with my foot flexed, and I do it with it pointed as well, applying as much pressure as I can. Okay? If you want to, you can grab a ball or something and add that extra pressure. But this is something that you can do yourself, going up and down, okay, getting in that calf, okay? It really keeps things moving, keeps things releasing, okay? So I go up and down 5 to 6 times. Up and down is 1, okay? Up and down is 1. Okay, so you want to keep doing that. And of course, you want to do that on both ankles, making that C, starting at the Achilles tendon, going up, and then going down, okay? The fourth thing, ball rolling. Now, I put my foot, the foot has a lot of nerve endings in it, okay? And a lot of tendons in it. So I put my foot on this and I roll it, okay? Now, the foot and the toes and the ankles are all related to the whole body. So it's very important that we're able to do these things, okay? Here's how I do it. So I take a silicone ball, okay? Because I'm a juggler, okay? I have silicone balls just hanging around. They're for bounce juggling, by the way. But if you don't have a spare silicone ball, you can grab a golf ball or a rolling pin. Okay, a rolling pin. Okay, for those non-bakers out there, this is the thing that your mom and dad use to roll out dough for those cakes, pies, and cookies that you love so much. Okay. Now, you can stand or you can sit. Okay, either way is fine. Standing is usually better. All right, but you sit there or you stand there and you roll the foot. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm doing it on carpet or you put a towel underneath, okay, so the ball or the rolling pin doesn't slip out. Okay, you want to roll up and down that foot, okay, hitting all those points. Now, if you got a part that's really tight, just stay on that spot and hold it, okay? You'll feel your toes kind of tense up, but that's really what it's all about. But again, you can sit or you can stand. If you stand, you put more pressure on it, okay, more pressure rolling up and down. Okay, sometimes that rolling pin is better because it doesn't get slippery, but the ball works just as well. So rolling up and down, hitting those nerves, okay? That helps to loosen off that foot a lot, okay? The last one I'm going to show you here is picking up rocks, okay? It's called picking up rocks. And here are my rocks, okay? Here are my rocks, okay? So again, in my research, what I found out is that the toes and the feet do a lot of gripping and holding for us. What they do is they help to balance and they ground us, okay? And you can do your own research on that, but I take about 30 to 40 rocks, okay, from the garden. Make sure you clean them, okay? So again, I'm just going to sit up here and grab yourself a bowl, okay? So you need a bowl and get your rocks. And what I do is I pick the rocks up with my toes, okay? Pick it up with my toes, put in the bowl, okay? So again, if it's 30 rocks, I do 15 on the right foot and 15 with the left foot, okay? Pick it up, put it in the bowl, okay? Pick it up, put it in the bowl. And you want to use all your toes, okay? Don't just use your big toe or your baby toe. Use all the toes. Grip, pick it up, okay? You want to remember that those toes are helping us learn to balance, and they're great for gripping, okay? Not only crucial for your ankle, but your feet as well. So pick it up using all the toes, put it in the bucket. Pick up the rock, put it in the bucket. Pick up the rock, put it in the bucket. There are the little things that I do on a daily basis, okay, or every other day, to keep my ankles supple, healthy, and if I do get an injury, I'm able to bounce back sooner, and so can you, okay? But you have to practice those 5 things consistently, all right? Again, 15, 20 rocks, 15, 30 rocks, and do 15, if you got 30, right leg, 15 with the other foot, okay? If you got 20, 20, 20, okay? Now I want to leave you with a little bonus stabilizer for your ankle and foot, okay? But before I do that, I want to make sure that you share this video and smash that like button. Smash it! Thank you. And here's a little bonus, okay? Standing on one leg, okay? So I'm standing on one leg, okay? Stand on one leg, pick up the other foot, and the challenge is to close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes and balance on that foot as long as you can. I would say about 30 seconds each foot, okay? You'll feel the whole foot and ankle working. This helps to strengthen those little stabilizer muscles. When you have stabilizer muscles in your hips, you got them in your knees, you got them in your ankles, and you got them in your feet. So that's a little bonus for you. Make sure you do that everywhere, okay? As often as you can. So make sure you guys reach out if you have any questions or comments, okay? I'd love to help you keep your everyday mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health well balanced and working for the greater good of yourself, okay? You can reach me, of course, at Sanford at intrepid21stcentury.com. That's Sanford at intrepid21stcentury.com. Or on my Facebook or Instagram page, it's just Sanford McMurray. Until next time, my friends, remember to fight the right fights. Earn your peace. Share your gifts with the world. And always, always love your mission.